Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my most favourite cars of all time, the Ferrari F40. So, let's continue. One thing you probably didn't know about the Ferrari F40 is that it was actually the last car Enzo Ferrari worked on, and it was released to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the company as a whole. The fun fact about it is you'll only find the Ferrari F40 logo on the one side of the car, that being the right side, because they wanted the F part, you see the long part above the 4 and the O? They wanted that part to be always pointing forward because that's the direction they intended the car to go. And to do that, the car was packing a whopping twin-turbo V8, which produced 471 horsepower with a 5-speed manual gearbox, and it had race car performance for the time. So the car was built out of carbon fibre with some Kevlar panels as well as aluminium to make it strong and lightweight. Its tyres were also had to be made brand new because they needed them to cope with the race car performance that this car was producing. So you're probably wondering why, of all cars I could possibly talk about, I mean, like, I could have gone for any Ferrari. I could have gone for the GTO. I could have gone for the Dino, but probably not the Dino. Maybe even the California, old or new. But I've chosen this one, and here's why. I mean, it broke the barrier between what we classed as a sports car and a supercar. I mean, at that time, this would never have been heard of. And because of that, it led to cars being made, like the ones shown on screen, the Gallardo and the LaFerrari, the Gallardo being on the right-hand side, if you don't know anything about cars. But you probably knew that the one on the left was a LaFerrari. It led to stuff like this. I mean, the LaFerrari is kind of classed as a hypercar, I guess you could say. But it still led to that being produced. If we'd never broken the barrier between sports and supercar, we would never have broken the barrier between supercar and hypercar. And that's one reason why I love it. I also love it because look at the bodywork on that thing. It doesn't need to look too good. I mean, the spoiler's a bit blocky and it kind of like looks like a low down Daytona spoiler, but it still looks amazing. It just works with the car, and that's a great thing. So, I mean, I guess you could say I love it because of the speed. I mean, it must feel amazing to drive. I know it's not supposed to be the most comfortable thing in the world because it was built for performance over comfort, but it's such a sleek design. It just looks amazing. And I love the car because it broke the barrier between what we would class as a sports car and a supercar. And it did that with a twin-turbo V8. One of my most favourite engines being the V8. It's just amazing. Everything about it I just love. And I guess that's why it's one of the best cars, I think, ever produced, ever. So that wraps up the video. Don't forget to go down and like and subscribe. If it's a red subscribe button, then you obviously haven't subscribed. My Instagram link will be in the description. Go follow that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.